Hello and welcome everybody to today's YouTube video. Today I would like to talk about another reason why some American men choose to get their passports and leave the US because of the disrespect that some women put on display. Now, we already know that women don't like to be told when it comes to following a man's lead. We already know that, but once you just start to date a woman and she is already disrespectful while you are dating, that's a red flag. And we already know what to look out for as far as like rude comments and too revealing outfits or too many too personal questions. We already know, but even if a woman comes too late, that's a red flag. Like that's the first sign of her not taking you seriously. Now, I'm also very, very glad that men are coming to the realization that they don't have to put up with any of that, because now they know that once they got their passport, they can travel the world, and women are more than willing to meet a man's demands. Let's go ahead and check out the first clip, and you tell me whether if whatever that woman was doing was okay or if you would have done what the gentleman did. Let's roll the clip.
Y'all, tell me why this dude told me to meet him at Osaka's at 6, and so like 6:10, I'm like, I'm on my way, but he never texts back, and I get here, he's nowhere to be found. It's 6:50.
Apparently, this young woman was supposed to be on a date with a gentleman, but she had the audacity to text him 10 minutes too late that she is on her way. Like, she didn't say, oh, I'm sorry, something happened, I was in a situation, I'm not going to make it on time, please bear with me. No, she didn't take it that far. She was just straight up saying, I'm on my way. What did the guy do? He got up and left. Absolutely correct reaction, because if you don't draw the line right from the beginning, gentlemen, these women will take advantage of you, walk all over you, ghost you, and make you look stupid. And I'm going to tell you the difference between dating an American in America and actually dating an American in Europe, or even me as a European in the States. I would do anything, and I'm speaking for every woman that's into Americans, I would do anything in order to impress the guy that I'm dating, letting him know that I'm interested, showing him that I'm different than everybody else. That is something that a lot of women don't understand, especially not in America. It is a competition on the dating market when you actually want to make it and get a decent guy. Women don't even know that there are more women on this planet than men, so it's automatically a competition. And if you are out there and you are dating a guy and you are behaving like her, how is this man supposed to know that you are taking him seriously? You know, these women want to be taken serious. They want to be taken care of. They want to be provided for. But then again, they want to behave like that. 6:50 was when it was 6:50 when she actually came to the location they were supposed to meet. That is almost 1 hour too late. To me, that's disrespectful. And like I said, they don't understand that the world is a big place now. Gentlemen from America are coming to the realization that there are more beautiful women out there on this planet who are willing to do anything and go out of their way in order to be with an American guy. And this is a fact. This is what a lot of American women also don't know. Us European women, Middle Eastern women who are into American guys, we will do whatever it takes. Not to take your man. It's not even about that. It's just because we are attracted to Americans. That's what it is. So what we are going to do is we're going to cook for that man. We're going to clean for that man. We're not even going to ask him what he wants. We're just going to be there and show him that we can be providers too, coming from a feminine perspective, you know. We're going to pay for the date, and that is not just, you know, because we want you to think that you are not man enough to pay for whatever we are doing on a date. No, this is just about the generosity. This is pure, how can I put this in words? This is just our pure intentions to show you as a man that we appreciate you for who you are. I mean, my husband talked about this in my Instagram lives that I had with him numerous of times. He said the difference was when I dated you, you accepted me for who I am, and he appreciates it up until today. And I'm just going to give you one example from my dating past with my husband, back then boyfriend. When he came and visited me in 2004 for the very first time here in Germany, he didn't have to pay for nothing. He stepped off of the plane and that was it. I didn't even ask him for any money, any gifts or nothing. You know why? Because I wanted him to know where I'm from, what I do, who my family is, what, you know, my culture is here in Germany, as far as I could show him as a Turk, because, you know, we don't live in Turkey, we live in Germany, obviously. But what I really want to say is I was working on leaving a certain impression so hard. I wanted him to go back to America remembering what I have done for him. It was not about love bombing. I was not stalking the guy. I was not showering him with gifts. It's not even about that. It's just showing the appreciation. There's a slight difference. And he told me afterwards, he was like, no woman that I dated before ever has done that for me. And I'm sorry that I have to break it down, gentlemen. Some American women, they really don't care about you American guys. Why? Because if they would care, they would not ghost you. If they would care, they would not be so pressed about being taken to very expensive locations. If they would actually care, they would respect you guys. If these women would care about you, they would be kind, they would be respectful, they would, help you. But a lot of women, they just are so rude and disrespectful. And then when men come to the realization that they don't have to deal with any of that, these women get mad at them. Like, I don't understand this. These women don't want to treat a man right. But then again, when he chooses to leave the country to do better for himself, they get mad too. Like, what the hell is the problem? Every woman has a chance to treat a man a right way, especially when they want to take it to the next level. But a lot of women, they're just so selfish. They are just looking for a free meal. They're just looking for a good time and some stories to post on Instagram. Do you know what else women don't like nowadays? When men come to the realization of their own worth. When a man realizes how much he is worth as far as his looks, his finances, his career, women are not going to like that, because then the man automatically is not going to put up with certain things. You know how? Because a man is going to expect certain things out of a woman. When he's the one who's providing, he's going to be like, okay, what am I going to get in return? Sexuality is not going to be enough anymore. You being loud and wanting to party and all of that is distracting me from my mission. So what is this? So if you cannot bring some peace, harmony, some empowerment, and help and support into that man's life so he can continue doing whatever he is doing, he's not going to put up with you. He's not going to put up with any type of drama or even toxicity. A lot of women don't like that.
I don't like men who know their worth. Like, I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girl shit. I know my worth. I got my shut the fuck up.
You know what's so disturbing about that video? Since the men know their own worth now, out of a sudden it is funny to women. Women, or some women, don't really take men seriously. So why is it funny when a man knows his own worth and therefore expects certain things out of a woman? When a woman knows her worth, oh my God, everybody has to bow down, kiss her feet, gotta buy her gifts. She knows her worth. You can't touch this, you can't touch that. You are not good enough. But when a man's trying to do the same thing, it's all giggles and laughter and shut the F up. You see the type of world that these women live in? They don't even know how to think straight now.
You toxic. I hate when they say to me, you toxic. So what's up? What you doing tomorrow? Who teaching you all that shit? No, for real, who teaching you all that shit?
Who teaching us what?
Y'all worth. I don't like that.
Like that shit. Nigga come around thinking he know his worth. Oh, he too good for this, he too good for that. A man that know his worth ain't gonna let us play with him. And I don't like that.
Well, to answer her question, who teaches these men about their worth? I would say great content creators such as Kevin Samuels, or there is Coach Greg Adams, who tells men a lot about their self-worth and everything that's going on within the dynamics between a man and a woman. And because of guys like this, men understand now what they can actually have and who they don't have to deal with. And the reason why women don't like the fact that men know their own worth is because now they know that competition is even higher, and they really don't feel like putting in the work. I mean, women really don't want to put in the work that's necessary on a regular daily basis. But now when competition is actually sky high, since men are grabbing their passports and getting women who are, treating them better than some American ladies, they really don't like that. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not going to be our problem. It's not going to be your problem. It's going to be their problem, because they're going to have to be the ones dealing with Sims for the rest of their lives. And Sims, we all know it. They don't know how to be men. They don't know what it takes to actually be a man. So let them just all be miserable together while you're just doing your thing, learning your worth, learning about traveling, learning about different and new cultures, as you should. Since everybody is making fun of American guys and laughing at the fact that men know their worth now, make sure you take care of your business. Make sure you are out there doing what you're doing, and keep empowering yourself and each other, and just travel the world, because eventually you're going to come across somebody that's going to be willing to work with you and for you. And when I say for you, I mean being your helpmate. All right, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section and stay tuned for some more content.